Hey everyone, what's up? It's Thursday and I am feeling very rough this week, so we're going to keep it real. I didn't film a lot Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday because I had an assessment centre in London on Tuesday, and I am going to montage that a little bit now so you can see what's been going on, and then I will catch you afterwards to explain what is happening now in my week at university. I've just finished my lectures for the day. I'm on my way to the train station, heading up to London for an assessment centre tomorrow, and I'm back on Wednesday. I feel like a yo-yo. This is literally what I did last week, but that's where I'm going. Hey everyone, so it's evening now. I've made it back home and I have a gigantic breakout on my chin, which is lovely, but I have a presentation to give tomorrow, so I've run through that, all sorted, and I am now basically going to go to bed even though it's 9:30. But I'm going to go to bed because I am shattered after that trip back, because I've been going back and forth. So I'm gonna head to bed now. I'll see you tomorrow after my assessment. Blazer, button down top, skirt and tights.
You should have seen the way that you bloom. I think I saw your face in the moon. I promise I'll be with you as soon as I find.
What's up everyone, I am back. I basically haven't really explained what's going on, but I had an assessment centre today which I'm not going to say anything about, but it involved a presentation and I gave that this morning and I actually think it went better than I thought, so that's good, especially because even though I felt like I was underprepared for it, I did commit quite a bit of time to going through all the information. Good morning, I'm heading back to university today. Hey guys, what's up? It's Wednesday. So I didn't film a lot Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's so not Wednesday, it's Thursday today. I actually can't cope. Okay, take two. So it's Thursday and I've had lectures all morning. I started at 8:30, which was fab. And then I've got back. I have so many things to do. I'm really behind on my project and my lecture work, like just work to keep up with lectures, because I was in London for the whole first half of this week, and we've been set a coursework that I would have liked to have done more on by now. So I'm behind on every possible aspect of university at this point. I also missed a cheerleading rehearsal because I had to travel to London, and I thought someone was going to be able to substitute for me in the performance, but they've just told me that there's no one available and asked if I can do it. So I'm going to be performing on Saturday, having not rehearsed. The last time that I did this routine was the last performance, which was at the beginning of December. And the thing with cheerleading is that it wouldn't be so bad if it was just like me dancing or something. What I'm worried about is the stunt, because cheerleading is about the teamwork. You need to practice with your stunt group, and I haven't done this with my stunt group since we were last performing in December, so this may not go well, but I'm the only person available, so I have to do it, and I don't mind like helping them out. So anyway, I have that on Saturday, which hopefully will not go disastrously wrong, but it means I need to also shave my legs between now and Saturday, and I just like am building up the strength to do. So anyway, that's all the student related drama, and I'm at that stage where just everything with the trip to London earlier this week, and the fact that I lost like 3 entire days of university work, of time that I could do university work, I have just suddenly reached that tipping point where like I'm underwater now. It all got on top of me, I've slipped, and it's all just like, you know, I just feel like, and also I'm really drained after that assessment centre, and I just want to sleep for a week. I feel like I'd be all right after that. Okay, so I'm going to do a little bit of the coursework that I was just set yesterday now, so at least it feels like I'm getting somewhere with it, and then like psychologically hopefully I'll be able to put that on the back shelf for a little bit once I actually feel like I've started it. I don't know if that made any sense. If I don't start something, I'll just keep putting it off. So if I've at least started it, even if it's rubbish, like at least I know that I've begun it. And then I'm gonna prioritize my dissertation, because I spiraled a little bit earlier today when I heard that we had a coursework that was going to be set over Easter instead of during term, which is when our courseworks are usually set, except Easter is obviously exam revision time, but also for us in our final year it's when our project is due, is halfway through Easter, or dissertation, or whatever you want to call it. So Easter I have to dedicate the entire holiday to revision to do well in exams. Like that's what I had to do last year. I literally revised every single day of Easter. I didn't take a single day off, and I revised like minimum 6 hours a day, and I am not about to mess up this year after putting that much work in, because it sucked so bad. So what I've told myself is that the dissertation needs to be done by the end of term, which, okay, let's be real, that's not going to happen, but if I tell myself that, then it'll at least be almost done by the end of term. Whereas if I tell myself to finish it by the deadline, I'm going to spend the last week or two like panic doing everything. So I'm going to shift that panic to the end of term. So I'm prioritizing. That whole speech was to let you know that I'm prioritizing my dissertation right now, and I'm going to write this thing like it is due in a couple of weeks' time, in the hope that I'll get a significant chunk done. I have a quiz tomorrow. That's fine, I can prepare a quiz. They don't take very long to prepare. I'm going to mostly do project, do a little bit of coursework, going to prepare a quiz, and then I'm going to pass out. Made it out of my last lecture for the day, and I have a quiz now to take, and then I'm going into town to get food, and then I'm going home to do laundry. What's up everyone, it is Saturday and I have a very last minute cheerleading performance today. I'm running very late, so I'm sorry about this. I am going to be frantically rushing around. If you're new to my channel and you haven't seen some of my previous videos on like cheerleading, I cheer for the Exeter City Football Club through my university, because we have a cheerleading society and gymnastics. It's cheerleading and gymnastics. Let me start that again because I didn't make any sense. What's up everyone, it's Saturday and I'm getting ready for a very last minute cheerleading performance at the Exeter City Football Club stadium. That's what I have today, which is usually very exciting, but today it's slightly stressful because, like I said on Thursday, I was not expecting to do this, and it's very last minute because I've missed the last 2 rehearsals. And yeah, so that's what I'm getting ready for right now, but it's cool, we're gonna have fun. Even though it is super last minute, I do really enjoy doing this kind of thing, and I'm trying to say yes to as many opportunities as I can at university, because this is the only time in my life I'll get to do this kind of thing. So this morning I did some work for a coursework that I have at the moment. It's for my option pricing class, and it's all about like shares and like European call and put options, and like how should you price this option, and like if this person prices it like that, like what's an arbitrage opportunity, which is an arbitrage opportunity is like, actually you know what, I'm not going to go into detail about what an arbitrage opportunity is. I don't know why I started doing that, because I do not have time for that right now, and also I don't know if anyone cares, but that's what my coursework is about and I'm actually quite enjoying it. Well, I mean, that's a lie, I don't enjoy coursework, but I'm enjoying this class because it's very interesting. So that's something at least, and I feel like I'm learning something really like directly applicable to careers and life and everything. So I like that aspect of it. So I did some coursework this morning, then I very panic waxed my legs. So they're very sticky right now, but I don't have time to shower before I go, so I'm going like this. And then this afternoon I need to write some of my dissertation, because I said I would have 2 sections done by Monday and I have done neither of them. So there is going to be a lot of writing happening this afternoon, And then I'm also really behind on editing videos. Right now I have just, well, I posted like the bullet journaling video over a week ago, and I've had my week 2 of university vlog half edited for a really long time, but I'm kind of stuck with it because I don't know, I've got to the point where I've annoyed myself having to listen to myself talk about stuff over and over it. I've just like got sick of watching myself talk, so I really don't want to edit it, but at the same time I do, because I love doing YouTube and I'm hoping it'll be a useful video for people who want to know what university's like. So yeah, I'm having a block with YouTube, but I'll get back to it. So those are kind of the 2 things on my to-do list for this evening. And I'm also going to go see Birds of Prey with my flatmates, which means that when I get back from the football pitch, which will be probably like 3:30, I'll have maybe 3 or 4 hours to do the dissertation and YouTube, which now that I think about it, it's not going to happen. So it's going to be dissertation this afternoon and YouTube tomorrow, I think. So that's the plan, and I need to finish getting ready and eat my lunch. I've just done like a little bit of eyeshadow. I still need to put mascara on. I'm probably going to do like lip gloss and stuff. I already have foundation and concealer on. This is not my natural skin, don't worry. And then I'm going to run out the door, and obviously I did my hair already. It looks so rough, but it was quite greasy already this morning, and then I hairsprayed the absolute life out of it, so it looks a bit gross, but it's not going to move, so that's what's important. Alright, face is on, uniform is on, we're good to go. I'll catch you after the performance. All went well. It was kind of a messy performance because I thought I was the only one who was jumping in there having not rehearsed, but actually there were like 5 of us. So I did my stunt group with a back that I've never stunted with before. Well, everyone had stunted with the other base and the other flyer. Actually, they haven't. The back was doing this for the first time with the whole stunt group. The front had stunted with my flyer and my other base before, but not with me or with the back. It was a mess basically. So we did the stunt once in the car park before doing it in the performance, but luckily nothing fell, like it went up fine, and they weren't difficult stunts either, so it's fine. Anyway, this performance isn't a big deal. It doesn't need to be perfect, it just needs to be entertaining for like the people who go watch, and it's a really nice community thing actually. Everyone gets very involved in the Exeter City games. There's like mascots, there's little kids who, I don't know what they were doing, but they had these massive Exeter City Football Club flags and they were on the pitch. I don't know, everyone gets very involved, which is very nice, and it doesn't really matter if we were doing well, it just needed to be entertaining, which hopefully it was. So that was my performance. So that's done. I am now gonna have a coffee because it's 3:30, so I'm gonna have a coffee, eat something, get on with some work. I'm gonna try and do as much of my dissertation right now as I can until my flatmate gets back from London and we go see Birds of Prey in the cinema. That's my afternoon plan, just intense dissertation, like streamline focus. I'm gonna write down as much as I physically can in the next couple of hours. Update, it's 8:40, no it's not, it is 8:15, and I've not done any of my dissertation. I don't even know what happened. Like, I had a coffee after I last checked in with you, and I watched YouTube while I was having my coffee, and then I was like, I'm gonna post a photo on Instagram from the performance, and then it was dinner time. So I haven't done any work since like the little bit of corso that I did this morning, and I am kind of panicking. I'm about to go to the cinema to see the new Harley Quinn Birds of Prey film. So when I get back from the cinema, I'm gonna have to do so much work. I'm gonna just chalk it down. This afternoon was a self-care afternoon, and I'll do some work when I get back from the cinema, and then tomorrow all of the work that was meant to happen today is going to happen, as well as all the work that was supposed to happen tomorrow, and it's going to be fine. I literally don't know where the time went. Anyway, I'm going to go waste another like 2 hours at the cinema, and then I'm going to come back and do some work. What's up guys, I'm back from the cinema. It was a very good film, would recommend, and I've decided tomorrow I'm going to the gym at 8 AM, and then I'm gonna hit a cafe in town and study. Good morning. So here's the situation for today. I have a truly ungodly amount of work to do. It's actually obscene. Alright, I'm back from town. I know my bed isn't made, I'm sorry about it, Mum, but I need to very quickly eat lunch and I want to do some editing, and then I'm going to go meet my friends on campus to do even more work, because this morning, even though I was in the cafe for 2 straight hours working, I got one single coursework question done in the whole 2 hours, which is not great. We're not being very productive today, but at least I'm trying. I'm going out there, getting myself into different work situations. So yeah, I'm gonna try the library next after lunch if I can find a seat, because this is the worst time of the day to be going, so fingers crossed. Who's ready?
I'm very ready.
Welcome to the gun show. She looks amazing.
That's what I call a snack.
I disappointed on snacks last year, but I'm ready this year.
Who's winning?
Winning tonight.
Yeah.
Me, Cassie's.
We have our Oscars bingo.
Yes.
Oscars bingo.
Oscars bingo.
Is there going to be alcohol involved?
Absolutely not.
Unless Brad wins, and then Cassie's doing a shot.
Oh, shot. Bad ones because I love him.
What's up guys, it's Monday. I haven't vlogged yet today because I was up very late last night watching the Oscars with my flatmates. I was meant to have a 9:30 lecture this morning. I did not make it. I went to bed quite late last night and it wasn't happening. So I had a supervisor meeting this morning, which I finished preparing for at 20 to 1 last night. So that actually went surprisingly well, considering there wasn't any like major issues with what I had done, even though I had done it in like a very sleep deprived state, so that's nice. And after that I had a 2-hour lecture, which I honestly could not tell you a single thing that happened because I was in a haze. And then I came home and now I'm making lunch. That's how my day is going. This one's a bit more realistic. I feel like often in my vlogs I try to be quite on top of things because I know I'm filming, so I try and be organized with my day. Today did not happen. Didn't make it to my 9:30. Prepared very last minute for my supervisor meeting. Didn't listen to a word in my 2-hour option pricing lecture. But you know, sometimes it goes like that. Important thing is that I did actually make it out of bed for my supervisor meeting, which I'm very impressed with myself for.